Alright, welcome back. Let's get the save scummery going, yeah? Which means I have to sit through this damn thing every time. Ah, good.
All due to your coaching.
So as you can see, after getting like the statues and putting him in the sauna, he got like
New experience.
way more value out of doing that than he has been previously. So that's nice. Otherwise, go look at everybody else here right quick. Sylvain also needs this to get to B, huh?
I thought. All right.
Well, take that back. Let me write something down real quick. Let me write this down in the format I typically do it in. 1 second. So I'm gonna actually damn it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna get this to C before I do work his heavy armor up. Because C, if I haven't mentioned before, is typically when you get access to the more useful gambits. And I will need all of them to have C-ish relatively soon. So, yeah, I think it's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that for a lot of them. Except for Dimitri, because I don't really care. Felix, what are you doing right now? Okay, so he's done with Axis for quite a while after this, so that's nice.
Well,
very good. Okay, so now Authority. Let me change his goals as well. This and Authority. I would also like to get his Authority up to C. It never needs to get any higher for him, at least not for the immediate future, so that's fine. Who else needs some stuff? Ingrid does. Very good. And Ash, I believe he needs some stuff too, yeah? So his axes are also going to hit. Let's see here.
this one. Am I?
And now I think it's time for me to level up his authority as well. Yes, it is. Okay, now it's time to change his goals as well. Big day today, eh? Okay, we'll do it like that for a little while. And time to answer the question.
I'd like you to explain something.
Oh, it's to do this time, eh? Maybe he just likes everything.
Understood.
Professor.
No. That's not Lysithea. Oh, I don't know, it doesn't matter.
You've got. Thanks.
I'm actually probably going to use him when I do the church route. He's actually a pretty good unit.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Everybody likes cats.
If I established a monopoly on tea, I imagine...
Maybe.
Cool.
Now, usually I get pretty lucky with Lysithea and I get her on the first try, so here's hoping I don't have to do that again. Damn.
All right. Here's the.
Maybe I can still get lucky.
That worked out well.
I can do better. So this is.
I'm getting.
I doubt it, yeah. Ah, F, dude. I know when I recruited Felix in my Golden Deer playthrough, it took me like 15 minutes of doing this, so we'll see how long it takes this time. It would go by a lot faster if that didn't take forever. I have to do this and that birthday every time. Ugh! And I had such good luck with Ingrid, too.
That. Each.
Tell you what, I'll leave shifting everyone's goals around until the,
I've.
end of the week. That makes a lot more sense, because it's not like I'm getting really a ton of extra XP in places I need it elsewhere. It's not a big deal. Does not make it the end of the world. It's annoying, but not the end of the world. Ooh, yikes, dude.
That was. I'm. That was.
Not as good as last time, Ingrid, but I guess I'll have to take it, so.
I've. What?
I have to answer this
I've got a
damn
question.
question every time, too, huh? Cover your ears. There you go.
Professor.
Oh, it is Yuri's birthday. Wow.
You asked me.
I didn't
You've
know
got-
this.
Thanks.
Maybe I'll end up skipping this if I don't get charm from it too many times. It's not worth my sanity. Because contrary to what you may think, I really hate stuff like this. Oh, jeez.
Nailed it. Got it. If I established a monopoly on.
And by stuff like this, I mean grinding mostly. I get bored of it pretty quick.
Cool.
It's actually why whenever I play like a JRPG, like a Final Fantasy game, I kind of just blow through it. Damn it.
We'll get this done.
Right.
Here's the.
It's all coming to.
Well, that.
I said skip.
I've still got room.
I'm kind of curious if whether or not you get charm from a Tea Party set at the start of the month. Now that would be interesting. Could be. It wouldn't be the only thing that gets set like that.
Each. All. Thank. This one. All. This one.
Oh, that was nice. Ouch.
Let's get.
I can do.
Hey. 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 Wow.
That. It'll. That.
There's so much. This.
I've got a question.
I'm sure you do. Everybody's always got a question.
Professor.
You asked me. You've got. Thanks.
The chance to actually nail these recruits is relatively low, as I understand it. I don't know exactly what the number would be, but this can take a while, so we'll see.
Got it. Got it.
So you're gonna have to sit here and watch me do this tea party with this monkey over and over again.
Cool.
There it is. Yes. Now, whenever you get one of these, do not press start and skip through the dialogue, because it'll just automatically default to declining them for some reason.
Would actually enjoy being in your class. Quite a lot.
So don't push the plus button, the start button, whatever.
This was a successful Please provide.
So, okay, good. That only took like 3 tries, so it's not that bad. Ah, good.
We'll get this done together.
Right.
I was already starting to get over that one pretty quick.
That worked out well.
Well, that.
Gotta.
Yup, yup, yup. Alright, let me first of all go ahead and save here. Very good. I need to change some goals around. So, Dimitri, I don't really care. His authority will always be good enough for now. Felix, gonna do Brawl and Authority. Ash, gonna do Bows and Authority. Sylvain, gonna do Axes and Authority. Ingrid is gonna do Swords and Authority, so she's good. Lysithea, she comes in with a C in Authority, so I don't have to care about that literally at all. The only thing I really need to worry about is I need to get her flying to C? Is it C? I think it's C. Yes. So I need to get her flying to C basically before she's level 20. Which can happen by just kind of leaving it here. Otherwise, I need to boost her reason up to B, priority number 1, because that's when you get dark spikes. So, I think that's pretty much good. I'm going to go ahead and change to dues as well. So everybody's going to be getting authority except Dimitri here, pretty much. So, okay. This is fine. Do I have any goodies to give anybody? I do. I thought so. Where is my newest member? So you don't need any of that shit. I'll let you hold on to that though. +2 to magic? Yes, please. We'll just have a banging start with that one. No, that's not what I want. I want to go here. I'm starting to get to a point where I need to look at everybody's abilities and actually mildly pay attention to what they are. No meme accent this time, so I need Lysithea to master Monk. It's actually very easy for her to do because of Mastermind, so we're good there. Alright, let's go. So this is the quest you want right here. You gotta clear the way. It's a very easy quest, to be honest. I mean, I guess I'll save here, it doesn't matter, whatever. They made this quest too low level, in my opinion. Someone wants to play Dota. That's gonna have to wait. Maybe later. Okay, so Happy out. Uh-oh, sneeze. Oh god. Holy crap, there it is. Alright. Gonna pair Happy with Byleth here. Okay, so Dimitri needs to just nail as many people as possible. Doesn't have to kill him, he just has to nail him, which he should not kill him because his attack speed is still rather shit, in my opinion. That is no longer an opinion, that is a fact, I have verified it. What is his protection? 15? Holy shit, okay. He can take quite a lot of hits from people, as it turns out. Very nice. What is the inventory situation looking like? It's fine. Let's go.
I'll cut through.
It's homeboy's movement here. Aight.
Leave it to me.
So Lysithea is not super strong yet, but
Stay
just wait.
focused.
Just wait for it. It'll
What
come.
should I do? I'm on it.
Who's lower leveled actually right now? Sylvain, Annette. Oh, I should have class changed to Annette and Mercedes. Ah, it'll be fine.
Ready.
I knew I was forgetting something when I was hesitating there to start it. I was like, I'm forgetting something. I know I'm forgetting something. I always do.
Here goes.
I always neglect my poor healers. Yep, so it's 2. He's down to 25. Go ahead and move him here, whack this guy. 23. I'm gonna try to have Dimitri face tank most of this, if I'm on it, being honest. Okay, 20. They're actually about the same, funnily enough. Get this guy.
Sufficient.
I'll let... Yeah, okay, this actually kind of works out. So I'm gonna let you hit this. Oh, he's not dead, huh? Fucking rip, dude. That's alright. Ash can kill him.
Doing my part.
It's actually really hard to master classes, kinda. It just takes a while until you get that Sethlene thing, and then it becomes easy immediately. Felix will, by the end of the game, be primarily using lances, but for now, we'll stick with axes, and that dex is quite nice. I have Lysithea heal because
Thank you.
that helps her towards her class mastery. As you can see, she just got 4. So she got 4 just from doing a basic action. Once she has a knowledge gem, she gets like 8. Like, it's insane how fast she masters classes. It's another one. I'm gonna have Byleth shoot at this guy. Oh, I got him. Look at that. Felix take a swing. Missed. Feels bad, man. Now it's Fifi's turn to take a swing at the poor bastard. I do need him to die, so hopefully that kills him. Ooh, yikes, okay. Well, I mean, I guess I don't really need him to die, but it would be kind of nice if he did, you know what I mean? Because he's got pass, and that's a pain in my ass. What if I just do this? Oh shit, I forgot to text somebody from work. Hold on one second. Whoops, I guess he forgot too because that was like 3 hours ago. Whoops. That's pretty funny. Okay. I think I'll sit right here like this. I think this is okay. Ash has close counter, right? Yeah, this is fine. They're gonna take a hit, but they should all be fine. Oh, what a boss, dude. Oh, the Chad. Don't hit Felix, damn it. Stop. Alright, so I don't really care about any of that anymore. Whack him. Okay.
Stay vigilant. Next time, bring your friends.
You were outmatched.
Go ahead and murder a man. This is fine. Actually, I'm gonna just keep Ash right here.
I must steel myself.
You know, if he'd been using a steel weapon there, that would have been a really funny pun, but because he wasn't, I don't approve.
Be gone.
You saved me.
Help Fifi.
Thanks.
Nothing really interesting to watch there, if I'm being honest. Nice.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Definitely didn't need that, but okay. How strong are you? Eh. Well, he can't double ash. AKA, who cares? LOL.
Doing my part. Thanks.
It's just not my day.
I don't know. I've seen worse.
So,
Uh-oh, here comes the boss. Oh, that's just embarrassing, honestly. There's gonna be a lot of people getting their mastery in the chapter mission. I'm gonna have to clear some inventory space for a lot of people.
You underestimated me.
Yeah, trade secret.
move carefully.
It's not gonna crit you, right? Yeah, you're fine.
Who's next?
Dimitri could really use that speed, though. I've been mildly unlucky with him. His speed growth is only 50, so it's kind of, you know, it's literally a coin toss, but usually he gets at least one speed level up. I don't think he's had one yet. Instead, Violet's gotten them all, and as you can see, she's a bit faster.
I'll go.
Yep, Dimitri can tank all three of them. This is fine.
Much appreciated.
Oh, she's actually maxed it, huh? It's Mercedes? Yeah, she has. I guess that makes sense. I'm honestly not surprised. Healers usually well, anyone that can heal usually masters first, so.
You're too kind.
Get him, boar.
Let's see you dodge this. Is that all?
As expected.
Nice.
Use caution. You never had a chance. This
The absolute Chad. That is the one nice thing about these low-level quest battles, is you can use them to grind classes. You can also use broken weapons to help you grind classes and stuff, which I will probably be doing relatively soon. But we'll see. It's usually not entirely necessary, but if you really want to be autistic about it, having like a broken axe or something for Dimitri is a really good way to do it. And that's probably what I'm going to do, is I'm going to let this axe break at some point, and then I'll just throw him in there. He'll literally miss everything, but he shouldn't die, and you still get XP for it, so who cares? Alright, this will be kind of a lackluster instruct because, well, you know, I've already instructed everyone basically, but that's okay.
it's
Nice.
Don't. I've got. Thanks.
There you go.
Hey, pal.
Shut up, Baltus. Yes.
Thank you for your help the other day, Professor. Please, allow me to express my gratitude by taking you to dinner. Fantastic. Please think about what you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance must work up quite an appetite. I've studied swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely. Speaking of which, there's another question I must ask you. Were you reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean? I see. No. I do not carry that burden well. I doubt that will change, no matter how many years come and go. The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion in the west. It was not a difficult fight. The enemy was not well trained and their morale was low. A swing of the lance, and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade, and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right? That's one way to look at it. The leader of the rebel army was defeated, and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket. Inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged. His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover? I'll never know. He was a soldier, an enemy, someone we had cut down without hesitation. But in that moment, I realized he was also a real person, just like the rest of us. Of course, we cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence. Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions. Is it? Perhaps you're right. I pray that you are. Professor, may I speak freely? When we first met, I thought of you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies. I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it. But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you. Thank you for that.
Yay, free motivation. Very good. It's Leonie's birthday. That'll be a hard yes.
Thanks.
No problem, dude. I can basically
nice.
recruit her the instant I have her C support, so.
Wow.
However, kind of like Petra, she's also a little bit better if you wait a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I see. I don't care what you think of me. I just don't want to lose to you.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for...
She's a violent she-devil. Clearly.
We did well.
Nice, getting some authority, folks.
So this is how it's done.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Mastery. I'm getting the hang of this.
Impressive. Thanks.
I got one thing to check right quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. We're good. I caught myself doing it again.
It's all...
Not this time, brain. Ah. Me also. Oh, I got it. Really, game? Fuck you. It wouldn't let me just reclass in that screen. I just have to back out and come in here and re. You don't need. Well, you don't need that shit. Let me put it that way. Speed +2, quite nice. Alright, explore. So you only have to do 1 sauna per month, so don't gotta do that again. You go ahead and check on this. Am I feeling lucky? Based on that loading screen, the answer is no. Oh! That's a gamer moment right there. That's a gamer moment. Gamer moment.
Hi.
Good job rising up, gamers.
Hey there.
Ooh! Close one.
Is this it? There you go.
Go ahead and repair my stuff.
Is this... There you go.
I'll just repair the Iron Lance. He doesn't really use swords much, so I'm not worried about it. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Dedu kill that training axe, and then I'll give that to Dimitri once he's killed it.
Is this... There you go.
That'll work. That'll work just fine. You can definitely do with some repairs.
There you go.
You too?
Is this it? There you go.
Yeah.
Is this? There you go. Is this? There you go. Come back
Okie
anytime.
dokie. As for this stuff, so this guy also sells fishing bait, and it restocks every month.
This one, yes.
So starting this week, you
think
need
this
to
one, yes.
immediately buy,
think this one, yes.
just buy them out,
I think this
and
one,
you need
yes.
to buy them out every month
this one, yes.
till like chapter
think-
9. What chapter is it? Yeah, chapter 9. Why did I have it labeled like that? Damn you. There we go. He also sells tea, and he sells a lot of gifts. Some of which I'm actually going to buy, because those also only restock once a month.
Return soon, please.
But I will buy them in a minute.
Hey, welcome.
This man has the stuff I want.
You have a good eye.
Pale blue flower seeds give you speed carrots, purple flower
A
seeds
pleasure
give you
doing
rocky
business.
burdocks, and I think it's blue that gives you the magic item, whichever it is. And he also sells gifts, so.
Come again.
Who do I have supports with while I'm sitting here thinking about it? Just Manuela for now? Yikes. So I need to poach Petra and Lorenz. Who else did I actually have planned to poach? I think Linhart and Leone, yeah. So Leone I'm not super worried about, so let me see. Gifts, gifts, gifts. What is Petra like? Hunting dagger, exotic spices,
welcome.
and smoked meat. Shocker.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Hello there.
This one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. I thank you.
What is Leone like? Well, Lorenz. Let's do Lorenz first. He likes his dumb tea leaves.
This one, yes.
Oh.
This one, yes. I thank you. Return soon, please.
Now, where are you people? I know Petra's here. Actually, I'll just do the gifts thing probably when I start the next month. No real reason to do it now. Otherwise, let me go ahead and do this quest for Rhea real quick.
I'm trusting you. You must be. However, you will. May I ask a favor of you?
Seeing as how I'm up to 5 activity points already, this is fine.
I'm pleased. I am grateful.
This will also get me closer to her sea support.
Of course. I see. Of course. I see. Yes. Have confidence. I truly believe you can lead.
Yeah, sure. Just shake my head. SMH, fam.
I see. How quickly this.
Yup.
I appreciate your effort. You must, however, you will.
I have some time, so it's okay. Now what? So I'm gonna go ahead and do Ingrid and Felix. Dimitri should be maxed out,
I appreciate.
right? Yep. So I just need like Lysithea and Sylvain. And that'll be good for that, and then I'll do 2 training sessions, and that'll be that, basically. At that point, all it is I've just got a bunch of supports left. So I should be good on flying now. Which means I just need lances. Yep. So... gotta go chat with Geralt.
Hi.
Who's all the way down here. Oh, good. Oh, yay. I was never worried. So now I'm worried, because now I gotta talk to fucking Seteth. Ugh. This man never cooperates.
How are you managing this? You'll need the sword.
Oh. I guess he had something unique to say. Well, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
The glory.
Also, I appreciate you just giving me that. That was good stuff, man. Oh, well, that was short and sweet, wasn't it? Oh. No, it wasn't. I lied. Ah. I didn't do that yet. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you save. So I can't save scum this one, but I can definitely start save scumming them soon. Okay, so we're done here. It's Dedue's birthday. What an interesting day to have your birthday on. Where are you, Dedue? Oh.
Did you need...
Everybody likes apples. God, that stupid tracksuit is so ridiculous looking.
Bitter, is it not? Yes. 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 I am the sword and shield of His Highness. I must constantly work.
Okay. Do you have to look so angry about it, though?
Yes. It would...
Doc! Alright, and I suppose the rest of this is just going to be a bunch of supports, yeah? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes. Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? Oh, what is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do. Oh. I would hope, Professor, that you have the decorum to pretend you've heard nothing. Anyway, I'll be just another moment. Patience, please. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want? Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know. No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway? You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say? Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you?
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
A morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit. You really do remind me of your father, Annette.
I hear that a lot. Father was always busy with work, so he wasn't around much. But when he was home, he'd often take me with him for his walks.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong. Your father, he worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw him take a rest. I feel as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
I'll admit it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Oh? Any reason in particular?
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. But sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me. In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me.
No, nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. It's certain that my days would have been filled with more fun if I'd had a little sister like you. What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me? I'd love to hear more on this topic.
Do you really want to know? Well, for one, he used to tell this story about when you were a child and...
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling about where this is going. How about you forget we had this talk altogether, and don't mention it to anyone?
Thank you for sparring with me, Your Highness. It seems despite how hard I've worked, I'm still no match for you.
Oh, there's no need for such humility. Thanks to all of your hard work, you're improving rapidly.
If you're going to praise me, it should at least be after I've won a match against you.
You know, Ingrid, I may be the victor when we cross spears on foot like this. But on horseback, your handling of a lance is far superior. Can't I be allowed to have my own area of expertise?
No, I cannot allow that. It's my duty to get stronger, to fight with all I have in defense of the kingdom and its people.
Such high stakes. By the way, where did you learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen perform that move is Glenn.
So you recognized it? Yes, he shared much with me.
I thought as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again. Glenn and I once studied under the same instructor. I've sparred with him more times than I can count.
Ah, yes. He was never short on praise for you. Lord Dimitri is incredible. Such skill. There's no way I'll ever outmatch him. Things of that sort.
Well now, he never said any of that to me.
Well, he was Felix's brother. That family's not big on displays of affection.
That is true. We spent about as much time arguing as we did training. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. Since we lost Glenn, along with so many others.
So it has. Time moves quickly. Things have changed so much. Despite the sorrow, I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. And like Glenn. I will do so for the sake of my homeland, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, and for all who have died protecting it. To that end, I hope you will spar with me again in the future, Your Highness.
It would be my pleasure. After all, I value our training sessions as much as you do.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes. Should I bake some more?
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty. Let me wash them for you.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea. Is there something wrong with that?
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. You just remind me so much of my little brother.
I do?
Yes, his name is Emile. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since then.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emile. Can't you find someone else to bother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
I am me, Felix Hugo Fraldarius. There is no one else. Brother.
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tummy tum. Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat. Oh, stacks of steaks and cakes and crumbs and yums.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Felix, you were listening, were you?
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No, I mean, well, yes. At least tell me you didn't see the dance.
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take over watering the plants.
You're evil, Felix!
And you're shouting.
You can't just spy on people while they're singing without even saying anything! It's not right!
I actually did call out that I was coming in. It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to speak louder then! Ugh, this is so embarrassing. And of course I was singing some silly food song I made up. I should have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
I didn't realize there were songs about bears and swamp beasties. That food song seemed to be close to your heart. Your stomach isn't far from your heart, after all.
Oh, you are the worst!
Huh. What was that about? I better water these plants. Wouldn't want them to get thirsty, or they might start singing too.
Wow, Ash, training again? You're taking this whole night thing pretty seriously.
It's just my daily training. Maybe you could stand to be a little more eager yourself? If I want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put the effort in.
No choice? I think you're making life too difficult. Knights don't have to be perfect. All I'm saying is, I've seen some pretty sloppy knights out there.
That's not going to be me. I'm going to be a proud knight, virtuous and gallant.
Virtuous and gallant? Are you kidding me? If you just ride around being virtuous, people will get fed up. They'll boot you out of town.
It's never wrong to have virtue, not even if it means being made an outcast.
Interesting idea. You think very highly of this whole virtue thing. Say, have there been any knights who became great just by thinking highly of themselves? Think on this. Knights are supposed to protect people and earn their admiration. Isn't that right?
Well, yes. So what are you saying I should do?
Seize people's hearts!
What do you mean?
You want people to love you? Offer them something they haven't got. Guess what that is? It's you, Ash. They don't have you. Get out there, buddy. Be valiant. Help people. Here, I'll show you how it works.
Sylvain, don't go bothering people.
Hey there, cutie. You seem to have lots of bags there. They must be heavy. My name's Sylvain. Let me help you out. Are these going in the warehouse?
Helping out those in need, I guess that's a good start.
No thanks necessary. It's been enough just to be able to talk to you. Well, if you insist. How about we go get some tea? It must be fate that we met like this. I'd like to get to know you.
Great night, huh? More like a great philanderer. Seems like all he wants to do is flirt with women. No, I can't allow this. I have to stop him. Do you know this legend, Ingrid? It's about the Battle of Fodlan's Throat.
Oh, yes. I know it like the hilt of my sword.
With so many valiant knights appearing in this story, I couldn't help but wonder which was your favorite. I really like this one, the one in the middle, the knight who stands in defense of the Duke.
Such a wonderful knight. One of my favorites as well.
That makes sense. He's so noble and virtuous. In fact, he kind of reminds me of you.
Thank you. You remind me of him as well. You are honest, as is he.
No, I'm nowhere near as great. Maybe someday. Maybe if we work hard together, we can both become knights as glorious as the one in this story.
Together, yes. Now wouldn't that be something? If only we could.
Huh?
Ash, the legends are exactly that. Legends. They're not indicative of real life. The cards we are dealt are what they are. We can work with what we have, but we can't change what's in our hand.
What's that supposed to mean?
I long to serve His Highness as a knight. The sort of knight that legends are written about. But I was born bearing a crest, and with that comes responsibility. Whether I like it or not, I am the last hope of House Lysithea. I am the only one who can carry on the family bloodline and restore our lost fortune. To do that means setting aside my own dreams and ambitions.
You still have the right to pursue your dreams.
Ash, I must ask something of you.
Yes, of course. Anything.
My dream is aligned with your own. Please, for both of us, promise to see yours through.
That doesn't seem fair.
I'll never be able to see my dream through. Doing so would mean terrible misfortune for others. So, I am bound by honor not to follow through on my own dream. But I can help you achieve yours.
Come on, this isn't like you at all. Please, don't smile when your eyes are so sad.
Mercedes, you look divine as always. Are you off to pray?
Oh, hello, Sylvain. I was just on my way to pray. How did you guess?
Well, because I've been watching your lovely...
Oh, I get it. You're the type who's always looking at girls, aren't you?
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope. I think you're special.
Oh, really? You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to watch over me. Is that why you can't take your eyes off me?
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even worse? Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, what's something you like?
I like to pray. I've been praying regularly since I was a child.
You grew up in the Empire, didn't you?
That's right. I was raised in House Bartels.
Bartels? I thought you were born to House Martreats.
It's a complicated story. I'm not sure that it's a very interesting one, but I'm happy to share it with you.
I don't mean to be nosy, if it's too personal.
Oh no, I don't mind. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. House Martreats fell shortly before I was born.
Oh.
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels. Shortly after, my mother bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom. I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
So you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now why you're praying all the time.
Yes, Oh, praying! I forgot that I was on my way to pray.
Right, and I interrupted you. Well, see you around, Mercedes.
Yes, see you!
House Bartels wanted a crest, and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same. Lysithea, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
It's just, you know, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at everything. I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
Doesn't look like much has changed for you since then. And unlike you, I don't have time to waste, so leave me be.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending any time with you. What is it you want anyway? Clearly, you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying. Perhaps it's because I'm younger. You see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is that it?
What? No. Age has nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. You know what you want and who you are. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Ah, so it isn't my age that's to blame for you breezing over my wishes. It's my gender.
What? Where did you get that idea? I'm just trying to praise your smarts and hard work and everything. It's impressive how someone so young...
Your lack of self-awareness is deeply troubling.
What I'm aware of is you trying to pick a fight. Calm down, kiddo.
Look, I'm really busy. Super, extremely, inordinately busy. I've got one last thing to say to you.
And what would that be?
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities are finely honed. It's not like I need someone for target practice.
No, but I do.
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy?
It truly did. You bought just about everything in the place.
You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all. I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did.
Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
What? That's... Oh, fine. You got me. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once.
Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour. This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad.
Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago.
So much has changed since then. Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed.
Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were.
That's just what I was about to say.
I've known you so long I can always guess.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we?
Is something wrong? You sound worried.
Since our time in the capital, so much has happened. We've had to make new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good. If things keep changing like this, I wonder if we'll be able to stay the same people we are now.
I wonder that too. I don't think everything in the future will be perfect, but it's us. So I'm sure
we'll figure it out together, right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
Oh, Mercy, I can always guess what you're gonna say.
Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry.
You're right. Run, Mercy!
What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you.
Run! The damn bell in that one always gets my attention every time. Alright. Oh. That's that. Okay. So, I suppose the next video will be the my Black Tower mission, whatever it's called. Yeah, Gaudier Inheritance, that one. The last potentially moderately difficult chapter for quite a while, in my opinion. But alright, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.